Hey everyone, today I'm going to be talking about how I went from this to this. I struggled with acne at such a young age. In middle school, I would pound on foundation on my face because I was so insecure. No one my age had acne. I'm a triplet, and my two sisters always had flawless, clear skin. I would have kids call me Pop-Tart face, and this kid in my grade asked me why I had so many mosquito bites on my face. I would break out so bad on my back. This is my skin right now. I have some breakouts right here because it was just that time of the month. But before I started these tips, which I'm going to be sharing with you, when it was around that time of the month, I'd break out twice as bad as my skin already was. It was so awful. I've tried every single skincare product out there. You name it, I've tried it. I went to the dermatologist and they gave me this cream, and I was so excited to finally not have acne, but it irritated my skin so bad. It dried out my skin and it hurt so bad it made me cry. I don't want to scare you guys away with this first tip, but it is dieting. No sugar, get rid of that sugar. I'm carnivore, it is more of a lifestyle for me. It is where I only eat animal products, meat, eggs, and dairy. I have cheese every once in a while, but I suggest when you start off, maybe don't have the cheese right away and see how you are because everyone is different. The first 2 weeks that I started carnivore, my acne started going away like that. Boom. As more weeks went by, my skin became absolutely clear. So do your research, learn about carnivore. I talk about carnivore on my channel, but there are so many great content creators out there. You can go watch and learn about carnivore. My second tip is beef tallow. Beef tallow has been game changer for me. You may be like, ew, beef tallow, that's disgusting. But no, it's not. It's natural and it has been used for centuries. Before I go to bed, I slather it on. I put it all over my face, on my body, and when I wake up, my skin is glowing and clear. It has been game changer as chapstick. I've tried every single chapstick out there. My lips get so dry, and when I use beef tallow, it has been game changer. My sister Katie and I actually made this. It is beef tallow, coconut oil, sweet almond oil, and I always pronounce this wrong, java oil, and it is just so awesome and nice. You can find this in the link in the description below, or you can make your own. Let me tell you guys, if you're about to go buy some of this, there are some people who sell these products for way too high. There are some of these products out there that are 2 ounces, and people are selling it for $40 or $45, which is insane because there was this beef tallow that I was gonna get, and the only ingredient was beef tallow, and it was 4 ounces, and I think it was $50. You can buy a whole thing of 7-pound 100% grass-fed beef tallow for that price. So it is just insane. So just make sure you're not getting ripped off by that. Third tip is the sun. Get that sun, get that vitamin D. Even when I would break out super bad in the summertime, I noticed that it'd be less breakouts when I went in the sun. I don't know if there's some science behind that, but it is game changer. I always tell everyone, just go in the sun. Fourth tip is your pillowcases. Guys, change your pillowcases. I have silk pillowcases and it has been game changer. I wake up and my hair is so nice. It used to get so detangled, and it's really good for your skin too if you wash it. Make sure you have a good detergent that doesn't have all those harsh chemicals in it. Okay, this next tip is something that I really struggled with, is picking my face. I would always pick at my face, and I actually picked at my face right here. This would have been gone a while ago if I didn't pick at it, because now it's taking forever to heal because I picked at it. I would used to always pick at my whole face, and now I've got into the habit of not doing that, but I did the other day. But just don't pick at your face and it'll go away and it'll heal faster. This next tip is so important. Your skin absorbs 60 to 70% of what you put on it. Right? Yeah, so your makeup, your sunscreen, your makeup remover. Most makeup out there has awful chemicals in it, and it's absorbing into your skin. That is not good for your skin. So invest in some good quality natural makeup that you can read the back of your makeup and know exactly what it is. Makeup remover too. There are so many makeup removers out there that has awful ingredients in it, and I don't know about you, but every single time I use makeup remover, it dried out my skin and irritated my skin so bad. So the tip for that is coconut oil. Coconut oil gets everything off. I love coconut oil. I put coconut oil all over my face. I put it on my eyebrows, my eyelashes, and I use it as a nice lip gloss. And I even put it on my hands, and it makes my nails grow so much longer, and it makes it easier to push my cuticles down. I'm going to tell you guys a little fact about sunscreen. Most sunscreens out there has 25 or more chemicals in it. That's the only ingredients is chemicals. You read the back, I guarantee you cannot pronounce one word, let alone know what it is. It absorbs 60 to 70% into your skin. It goes right into your bloodstream. And I noticed that every single time I wore sunscreen before I went to a water park, my skin would break out so bad afterward. It hurt my skin so bad. So there's natural sunscreens out there. Just make sure that when you get the sunscreen, you know everything that is in it. There's something that's called non-nano zinc oxide. I think I'm pronouncing it right. It's larger particles, so it cannot penetrate the skin. To be honest, I don't use sunscreen ever since I became carnivore. My skin lightly burns and then I tan. I haven't been tan my whole life. I've never been able to tan. I get awful burns. And ever since carnivore, that changed completely. And a lot of carnivores actually tell me that that's the same with them, that they don't wear sunscreen. But everyone has mixed opinions about it. So if you want to stay safe, just make sure your sunscreen is natural. Those are all the tips I have today. So your diet, change your diet, get rid of the sugar. You can do anything for 30 days. Do your research, learn about carnivore. I'm telling you, it'll clear up just like that, My second tip is beef tallow. Get beef tallow. But make sure you're not overpaying for beef tallow. Slather it on before you go to bed. Just slug it all on, put it all on. And soon, days by days, it'll get clearer and start clearing up. I guarantee it. Third tip, the sun. Get the sun. Get that vitamin D. Go outside, sit in the sun. If you are using sunscreen, make sure you're using some natural sunscreen. My fourth tip, get those silk pillowcases. Change your pillowcases and make sure that they're clean. The silk has been really great for me. My fifth tip, don't pick at your skin. Leave it alone. Don't pick at it. If you pick at it, it's going to take even longer to heal. And I noticed that when I pick at my skin, I start to have more breakouts. So leave it alone. Let it heal on its own. Important tip, know what you're putting on your skin and that it's not awful chemicals. Because your skin absorbs 60 to 70% of what you put on it. So make sure it's natural and good for your skin. Those are all the tips that I have for today. I really wish you all the absolute best. You can do this. If you guys have any questions, I'll do my best to answer them. You can just leave them down below. Wish you all the absolute best. Have a great day. Bye. Beep.